Hi, and welcome to The Blessed Seed, where we give peaceful advice for your journey. I offer multiple collective and personal readings, including my special NPRs, to give clarity to make the best decisions. And for the collective and the readers out there, make sure to pick up my new book, What's Your Gift? It illuminates your God-given talents and is loaded with plenty of resources to use year-round. For more information, visit ko-fi.com/The Blessed Seed.
Father, in this fear healing session, what is the fear that the watcher is dealing with? Sorry if y'all could hear that alarm. Okay, in this fear healing session, what is the fear that the watcher is dealing with? And what is triggering this fear? What is the fear that they are dealing with? And what is triggering this fear? What is the fear that they are dealing with? And what is triggering this fear? And Father, what is a piece of advice to overcome this fear? Whoa. What is a piece of advice to overcome this fear? And these do take a little bit longer because I like to do them in real time. And, okay. And, oh, it gets so dirty. I like to let you see everything. So here we go. For the fear that you're dealing with, we have a 6 of Hearts. So it says the house denotes success in all ventures. If present condition is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Also predicts marriage. If present condition is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. So your fear is thinking that if it looks like this, it's going to stay like this. You see that? If a situation looks bad, you feel like, oh, it's always going to be bad. It's never going to turn out right. I'm always going to be in debt. I'm da-da-da-da. That is the fear. But things change. And if you're working towards the change you want to see, it's saying that it'll be happy and prosperous and also would lead to marriage. So maybe you're like, well, he's not acting right. He might not be the one, but that doesn't mean you don't have love on the table, that it won't come around, right? Get out of the stuckness of the now and focus on the future and what you want to do, because that's what will be. And what's triggering this fear? Well, we got extra joker, so I don't know really what that means, unless there's somebody in your circle doing too much, making a lot of jokes. I'm pulling one just right off the top, and we have the coffin foretells, the 5 of spades, right? The coffin foretells acute illness or loss of property. When near the person, when distant, a probability of averting evil. So give me a second. Somebody is whispering in your ear, aren't they? Extra joker, right? Somebody who, not funny haha joker, but like a hater. I just want to make that clear because I know times have changed and joker could mean a lot of different things now. But back in my day, so someone is putting all these things in your head. Someone is around you is so super negative that they can't find nothing good or positive to say. And you can look at their life and you can see how, I almost cussed, bad. And I'm not laughing at their circumstance, but you can see how bad their circumstance is. I'm laughing because I need to have nicer vocabulary. You can see what they've made of their life. And so the only thing that they can project is that negativity to you as well. And so that's what's triggering the fear of things staying the same and never changing, because that's what this person is projecting onto you. But you are not this person. Your situation is not this person's situation, because you actually have the ability to think about it and to change what you do not like. They have that same ability, but they don't know that they have that ability. So they just stuck in the familiarity of disgusting circumstances instead of saying, hey, what if I do this differently? And I see someone who's drinking or heavily under the influence and just always has something negative to say. But what happens if they come out of that being under the influence of something other than their own mind? They can absolutely change their situation, but because they keep depressing themselves physically with whatever the substance they're putting in their body, they can't think or see clearly, and they can't hear things clearly as far as someone saying, hey, you can get out of this. There's a way to go around this, because they're like, no, no, no. It's always been like this. This is why I do what I do, because ain't nothing ever going to change. But for you, that's not true, because you have your own mind still being aware. You are not them. And so the Lord says, take the leap, have courage. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. Being comfortable in familiarity can be someone's downfall. Taking that leap of faith outside the box, pursuing what it is that you really desire, that's living. Don't forget to live. And guess what? If it don't work out, live again. Try again. Do it over. Change what didn't work. But don't get stuck, because you see the outcome of that. Okay, I hope that helps.